You feel like this is maybe one of your deeper teams with a lot of options in the front court and the back court?
Well, yeah, that's what, like, that was the process going into it. I wanted to, get 10, 11 guys that could, play. I want to play a different type of style this year, kind of similar to St. Peter's, right? But we just haven't been having the bodies. Guys been out. Like I said, it was good to have Gus and DT and Manny still out, and Galway just got back, and Zion just got back. So we getting there.
What's the biggest challenge, Shah, when you got 8 transfers and 2 freshmen and blending all these guys together?
I almost can't say it on film. No, it's tough. I mean, I'm sure I'm not the only coach that's saying that. It's tough. It's tough every year just trying to, get guys to try to fit into what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, these guys been working hard for me. That's all I can ask for. So I'm looking forward to it.
When you got so many transfers, do you feel like some of these guys are trying to prove something on their second or third school, and are you trying to tap into that and the competitiveness with that?
Yeah, that for sure. Everybody got a fresh start here. All right, not sure what happened at other schools, but everybody got a fresh start here. I just want guys to come in and compete and play and defend and kind of go from there.
Shah, good morning. Thanks for having us.
How you doing, John?
What have you seen leadership-wise? Who's starting to assert themselves? Do we know yet?
You know what? It's some days it's some guys, some days it's not. I think Prince has been really, more than others.
Right.
Like he's kind of been sustaining it more than others. Dylan got his days up and down. Scotty is really vocal. But no, I haven't picked a leader yet or captains yet.
Okay.
I told these guys they got to earn it, and you got to be consistent with it, right? So hopefully by our first game we should hopefully have one.
The idea,
2, 3, 1, whatever.
The idea is when you have 10, 12 guys, you're so deep, guys push each other for playing time.
Yes.
How is that going, that process?
I'm just telling Adam, it's been kind of tough because guys kind of been in and out of practice. Some guys, like we haven't had a practice yet with the whole team.
Okay.
Which kind of sucks because I'm looking forward to what people could do. You know what they could do when you watch film.
Right.
But now when you get them on your team, it's kind of tough to see. But the guys that's kind of been steady, that's been in the whole time, they've been competing. Like I said, we work hard. I mean, that's a non-negotiable.
Right.
No, we're going to work hard. Just got to get everybody on the same page, which is coming. It's coming. I'm looking forward to it. I think we got a chance to be solid if everybody stay healthy and kind of buy in.
Do you see Garway as a guy who could maybe be a floor general, and what does he bring to the team?
I think he has a chance. I think we got a couple guys that could be floor general. That was something I didn't have in the past. We had obviously Cooks, and then when Cooks kind of went down, we kind of struggled with that. I wanted to make sure that didn't happen this year. Yeah. I wanted to make sure we had a couple guys that could play and be guards. So I got like 3 guys or 4 guys, 4 guys that could play that point guard spot.
Who else are you thinking of there? Zion?
Yeah, I think G, Zion, Dylan been playing a lot of that, for us. Shaheen, the freshman, been playing some of it, and Chauncey played a lot of it at his own school. So we got some guys that can handle the basketball.
With a deep team, how is it important to have players that can play multiple positions? Because it seems like that's what you have.
It was extremely important. That's why I kind of recruited that way. Guys that come in and play multiple spots. So when we healthy, like we got 7 guards, right? We got 3 centers, 4, and we got 3 fours. So, like I'm looking forward to some guys playing. We're gonna play some small ball, right? We're gonna play some big ball. That came out kind of crazy, but you guys understand what I'm saying about that. Like we're gonna play with a big lineup. You know what I mean? I'm looking forward to putting it together. I'll be honest with you, it ain't gonna be easy.
Can Scotty be that kind of alpha male team leader guy?
You know what? He's very vocal. The one thing you give Scotty, he brings it every single day. He's been out for a while with a hamstring. He's just getting back, but he's been very vocal. I'll tell you the truth. Whether it's 10 guys, whether it's 8 guys, our practice has been wars. Like it's been very physical. Guys keep getting after it. Guys trying to prove themselves. All right. So that's something I'm happy about.
How do you prepare these guys for the physicality of the Big East? How do you toughen guys up for that?
Practice. Like our practice has been pretty tough. I'm not sure if you guys talk to the guys and ask them. Our practice has kind of been pretty tough. It's either you have it or you don't, right? Sometimes you can't teach it, right? It's like, the previous year I was trying to teach guys how to be point guards. You can't. We had Cooks, he was a pure point. Everybody else kind of like combos.
Right.
You either have it or you don't. But the one thing that this team got, I can tell you the truth, is like they're going to compete. Like at a high level, they're going to defend. And we got bodies. Like we're going to pick guys in there. I hope, and I say this, but I hope I don't have to play somebody 35 minutes. I hope I don't have to play somebody. I hope I can play the minutes I want to play certain guys and kind of, keep guys fresh.
Is it safe to say you don't play defense, you don't play? Every single kid I talk to mentions defense first.
That's been my MO since I've been the head coach, brother. It's been my MO since I've been an associate head coach. If you ain't defending, you ain't playing, I don't care how much you can score.
Is Gus a guy that can help you this year? It seems like he's still getting in shape, or is that more of
You
a
know what?
long-term thing?
I want him to, Adam. I really want him to because I think, I watched him in high school. He's very skilled.
Yeah.
Extremely skilled. He got some things that you just can't teach. He can shoot the basketball. He got a good feel for the game. He just hasn't been on the court. He can't stay healthy, and that's something that, we're working really hard with him right now. He had mono in the summertime.
Yeah.
So coming back with mono, we kind of screwed him up a little bit. But I need him to be on the court because he brings a different element to our team.
What did you see in Chauncey that made you want him here?
Chauncey, Chauncey got a good journey, right? He went to Wichita State. I had a chance to play on the team that went to the tournament, right? And then I think, I don't want to misquote me on that. I think he had a chance to play on the team went to the tournament.
They were, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, his first year.
And then his first year at ODU, Old Dominion. They had a good season. Then last year, obviously, the wheels kind of fall off a little bit. He's a guy that can score the basketball. Got good size. He can play a lot of spots. He can play multiple spots. He can shoot it. So he's athletic. So he was somebody I was happy to get.
Yassine, have you ever had a player like him? He seems like he's got a bunch of turnaround moves. He can score different ways.
Yeah, Yassine is skilled. He's 6'10", all of 6'10". He's very skilled. We getting his shot to be a little bit more consistent. He's very good, 18 feet and in.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to, push it back out. He's a very good passer, probably one of the better passers on the team. He's coming back. He had a thumb injury that was kind of irking him a little bit, but he's kind of getting healthy now. So, I'm looking forward to him. I'm looking forward to all the guys. Like, I'll be honest with you guys. There's not one guy I can say, well, he's doing more this than that. All the new guys is battling and playing hard, and that's what you can ask for.
Coach, you mentioned, welcome back.
Thank you.
First, you mentioned about how you with the depth at the guard position. How do you feel about the front court? I mean, you have said with Gus and Yassine.
It's by committee. It's going to be by committee. We got, trying to get Manny back, which is Emmanuel. Trying to get Manny back. He's going to be out for a little bit. Once we get him back, now you got three guys, that could throw in there and just kind of, and they are very physical, and that's what I like about them. Like, they're very physical. So it's gonna be by committee. Whoever gonna step up, step up.
What's your current thoughts on the state of the portal and NIL and college basketball?
I don't know, big guy. Serious.
I mean,
it changes
yeah,
every
it's
day.
like free agency. You're able to put a new team together.
Well, it changes every day. Every 2 weeks there's a new rule that comes into effect. With something. So I don't know. I can't keep up with all that. I got to worry about coaching these guys. I don't know about it. I just, whatever the rules are, I'm with it. You just kind of adjust. Yeah. It's going to change. It's going to change in 2 weeks. Yeah. It's going to change in a month. Something's going to change. Every week is something different.
How is your relationship with Mike McBride and the other folks who work more on that area?
Listen, we all got a job to do. All right, everybody got a job to do. They have a job to do fundraising. I got a job to do coaching. Whatever they need me to do on the fundraising side, I'm with it. So, but we all got a job to do, and that's kind of how it is here.
In 2 months, you're going to have the practice facility. How important that is for the program?
It's good, right? It's something that I think is way overdue. Definitely looking forward to it. It's going to be, upgrade. It's going to be good for the campus too. It's a beautiful building. But we don't play games there.
No, you don't.
You know what I'm saying? So it'd be good because it got some stuff in there that we don't have right now, like a steam room, sauna.
Kids bonding, chemistry created, being together all the time now.
Well, we getting there. When you got 10 new guys and you try to mix them in with three guys that's been here. And it's not easy because everybody's different, right? Everybody got different personalities. Everybody got different things. But these guys been doing things on their own. But I'll be honest with you, like, we come together. I mean, it's still some time. I think we got 2 weeks before our first game.
Yeah.
2 weeks before
close.
Nah, we good for a little bit. Yeah. So we got 2 weeks before our first game. So we got to get some more chemistry in. To be honest, I'm not going to say it's a finished product because it's not. But if you watch my teams, like my teams get better as the year go on.
Yeah.
So it's no different here.
That's it.
Anything else, Coach, guys?
Jerry, one more.
I'm good.
Thank you, Coach.
All right.
Thanks.